Hello and welcome once again to another installment of Borderlands. First off, I'd like to point out that this was unfortunately recorded after the video was done due to a recording issue, so I'd like to apologize for that. But hopefully I will be able to do this just as well. At this point, we're going over to meet Shady Shed, or whatever it is his name is, I still can't pronounce. And just having some fun with the machine gun. Okay, so... fun. And I still cannot drive. Regardless of how many videos I do, it will never get any better. How I got my license, I don't know. Alright, so, yay! And now off to do a bunch of other missions that all seem to be in the same place.
Get your meds here.
And for some godforsaken reason, I still cannot, no matter what I do, find a fucking regenerative shield. Is it just me, or... I found one, it was good, I lost it in one of the videos. Well, actually, I looked back and I found out exactly which one I lost it in. But still, it fucking sucks. Now just sifting through my shit. Good job. Good job. Like I said, vehicles normally are my strong suit, but not today. Yes, over to the big windmills. Whee! And stop. So, up we go. As I lock onto everything except what I need to. No, there we go. Very good. As there are midgets everywhere. And stags. This game seems to be quite fond of this. Midgets and stags. The stags are 20 feet tall and the midgets are born with shotguns in their hands. It's annoying. And off to try and actually do what's required of the mission while avoiding midgets. Only in this game can you do the mission and it require you to avoid midgets. I got 20 bucks on the little one. Haha! We both win, because they both died. Well, that's actually probably going to be all a commentary for this video. I would go extensive on it, but I'm wanting to do more recording of actual videos. So, I really am tempted not to put this out. But, unfortunately, it would leave you a blank as to where I am, because how Borderlands saves is it's, periodic, so you can't really choose when. So if you get recording issues like I had, you unfortunately kind of get fucked in the A. But, if you get confused later on, just go back to this video and find the specific spot. I'm probably just going to be jumping through, not really going too big into this. So yeah, thanks for watching, and this should be fixed by the next video.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Dahl Scientific Advisor, Day 1 on planet Pandora. I have been assigned to this sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology, similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talent. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me. Scientists do not. Day 43 on Pandora. At least I believe it to be the 43rd day I've been here. The moonlight cycles are difficult to get used to. The planet rotation day is over 90 hours long. The people that inhabit this salted dust ball are as ignorant as I've seen in this galaxy. When I attach scientific inquiry to something like the Vault, I'm greeted with silly nursery rhymes and slack-jawed soliloquy about a man who knew a man who knew a man. They drift off into a stupor where I half imagine they're drunk or brain damaged and are unaware of my continued presence. If I believed in hell, I would contemplate how it compared to Pandora. Ironically, such a belief would align me with these Neanderthals. This is the 76th day. I was woken up, hoping I was having a reoccurring nightmare. We spent more than 36 hours earlier today relocating our campsite closer to our dig site, only to be ambushed by local wildlife that's hungry coming out of hibernation. Half of my staff was eaten alive, or killed by skags. I survived by hiding under a colleague of mine who was being devoured on top of me. His name was Carl. My emotions are deadened, and I grieve for none of them. In point of fact, the only emotion I felt was that of joy. I felt joy because his chair was always more comfortable than mine. I took his chair, and then I noticed the emissive glow on the rocks at the dig site. Day 119. I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This is interesting, considering we haven't had water for days. I equate my ever-decreasing sanity with that of the population of my dig sites. With the investigation of the symbols and glowing patterns at the site, we finally unearthed arguably certifiable proof of the existence of alien life having been here on Pandora. But this celebration was lonely, as I only have 2 colleagues left. And I'm not too fond of the fat girl, Chimay. I've been told that scientific discovery requires sacrifice, but I never understood what they meant until now.